Learning Communities by Richard DeFore, Educational Leadership 2004. Presentation by me, Adrian Ragland. What is a professional learning community? A professional learning community can be used to describe a combination of individuals who have an interest in education, such as grade level teaching team, school committee, a high school department, an entire school district, a state department of education, or a national professional organization. What are the big ideas that represent the core principles? Number one, ensuring that students learn. Number two, a culture of collaboration. And number three, a focus on results. Focus on learning rather than teaching. The teacher should always make sure that the students are learning rather than being concerned with their teaching styles. And make a pledge to yourself to ensure that success for every student. Questions all members should ask themselves. What school characteristics and practices have been most successful in helping all students achieve the high levels? How can we adopt those characteristics and practices in our own school? What commitments will we have to make to one another? And what indicators will we have to monitor and assess our progress? Ongoing exploration among colleagues. What do we want the students to learn? How will we know when each student has learned? And how will we respond when a student experiences difficulty in learning? Response to students who experience difficulty should be, the responses should be timed. The school quickly identifies a student who needs additional time and support. They should be based on intervention rather than remediation. The plan provides students with help as soon as they experience difficulty rather than relying on summer school, retention, and remedial courses. It should be directive. Instead of inviting students to seek additional help, the systematic plan requires students to devote extra time and receive additional assistance until they have mastered necessary concepts. Big idea number two, the culture of collaboration. Teachers should always work together to come up with a plan. Examples. Teachers in one content area should discuss students with teachers from other content areas. For example, a math teacher could go into a physical education teacher's class and explain to him how he could use basketball to describe addition or something like that, something of that nature. Teachers from one grade should discuss standards and requirements with teachers to the next grade. So if you have a 7th grade science teacher, maybe they will go to the 8th grade science teacher and try to figure out what the students should actually learn that will make them successful in the 8th grade. Colleagues identify strengths and weaknesses of students and plan formative assessments to monitor students' progress. In order to succeed, teachers must stop making excuses and always remember that where there's a will, there's a way. Big idea number three, focus on results. Use data to create useful and relevant information for all members of the professional learning community. Establish a goal to improve. Work together to achieve providing periodic evidence of progress. And lastly, work together to participate in an ongoing process of identifying the current level of student achievement. My application. As a coach, I can attest to the benefits of working together and analyze and improve performance. Possible drawbacks and solutions in my school. Teachers do not have time to meet, so a solution would be to incorporate an extra planning break within the school day or coordinate certain teachers' planning periods to allow necessary time to meet and discuss. Too much focus on discipline and staff morale. Instead of making goals discipline-oriented, teachers must make conscious effort to address students' learning. Last words. The rise or fall of professional learning community concept depends not on the merits of the concept itself, but on the most important element in the improvement of any school, the commitment and persistence of the educators within it. Richard DeFort. These are my references. Thank you.